Well, guys, back with Dalton's Garage, and I found something pretty dang cool, guys. I give you guys 1982 Honda XR500R, 4-stroke. It's got the dual exhaust header coming from the head of the motor. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. She's a project bike. I bought it for $200 up north, and she's got some things that we're gonna definitely need to do for it. She's got real good compression. Sprayed a little ether through the carb. She fired, and so some of the things I gotta do. I know I have to get a clutch lever. Gotta hook up the throttle cable because it's all gunked up and whatever in there. And here's the throttle cable assembly right there with all these other crappy wires all over. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decipher all that. So here's the carburetor. It's brand new old stock carb. The guy says, don't know if that's true or not, but got a new old stock carb. Excuse me again, man. And I'd say it's a okay shape for the price I paid. I mean, $200, heck yeah. Tires are pretty meaty yet. I mean, not as good as the old Enduro's tires. You know, those suckers are gonna last me forever. Front tire, really weather cracked, as you can see, and she's flat right now, but got a brand new front tire for it there. There's the seat, the rear white plastic, and then the front and rear red plastic fenders. Plus, I got the side panels are made by Mayer USA. Those came with it, along with those. But she's a pretty good bike, I'd say. Sorry for the shaking, guys. I'm a little cold and I keep yawning. For some reason, when I yawn, I shake real bad. But anyway, the gas tank, not rusted, but I kind of wish it was, because look at this crap they put in this thing. Okay, you can't really see it there, but we'll bring her up here. The light. Okay, probably still can't see it very good, but oh, hang on, hold on a second. Okay, see that slime and crap in there? Yeah, that's the cream or whatever. I hate it when people do that. Hate it. It is like the nastiest stuff to ever try to get off. So, did some research last night and figured out that if what most guys do is they take what they call MEK, or MEK, which is ethyl ketone. I don't know if I said that right, but that's pretty much what it is. And that's how a lot of guys clean the tank up. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I figure that's the easiest way. On the gas tank, it's still, the petcock's like froze up on it, so gotta free that out. But look at the exhaust pipe on this thing. This was the muffler on that. All that rust and falling out of there. I don't even know how anybody in their right mind could beat this up. I mean, listen. And look at all that stuff flying out. So, I definitely need a new muffler, but I'm thinking I might just straight pipe it. Why not, right? Get a piece of pipe that'll fit that collar. Probably have to buy a new collar for it, or get a collar. Who knows if it's got one on there, but it's pretty corroded up. So, then I'll just have a pipe coming straight out the back. Maybe end up right there or come out the side. Who knows? It'll look really cool. But here is the heat shield for the exhaust I took off, and I took off the grab bar / tool bar, and you got my nuts sitting in there. And this is a Kickstarter, okay, as you all know. And the reason it's not on the bike is it doesn't have a stopper. And what I mean by stopper is here. See how this can rotate? See that wear mark? The stopper's been worn off, so it just keeps spinning, and it'll spin all the way around pretty much, and it'll slap up against the motor and everything. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'm either thinking about buying a new Kickstarter or getting a stopper welded on here and then right there. in order so it'll stop spinning, because when I put it on there just to try to make sure it's got compression, I would do a kick down, and that sucker, once I'd kick it, and after I was done, it would just slap up against the side of the frame here and then get caught back here, and I'd have to fiddle with getting that undone. And honestly, if you guys don't know how to start these, there's guys out there, look up how to start a XR500 if you don't know how to start them, because they will rip your leg off if you don't. Thankfully, I knew how to start them before I got this, and that was one of the reasons why the guy was selling it too. He says this sucker kicks like a mule. He says I've hardly been able to, kick it and without it coming back on me. I said, well, do you know how to kick it? I mean, properly without trying to hurt yourself, And he says no. So, but shock gators are all good. I mean, shocks work. The rear brake. Watch this sucker right here. Look at that. Doesn't even work. Not at all. Not at all. I think there's supposed to be a spring, here, and this, as you can see, I tightened it all the way down just to see if it works, and there may not be pads in the drum. So who knows? But front brake works real good. That's the one thing, I guess, that has a cable that works good on the bike. I mean, they're all cables all screwed up, and it does have the decompression release here, and that does work a little bit. Maybe it needs adjusted, I'm not sure, but I don't plan on, that's just for when you want to bump start down hills, and I don't really live around too much hills, so I'm not planning on installing it all the time. So, but like I said, it needs a few things. It's gonna need the gear shift, which I actually have priced. I actually got all my parts that I'm gonna need for it that I have found so far priced out. It's I don't know, $125 or something like that for just the things I need. And it's missing the right foot peg, but it's okay. I mean, I bought it like this knowing what I was going to get into. I wanted to have my first project, so that's what I got. I'd say it's a pretty good bike. I mean, once it sounded good. I mean, because I sprayed ether in there and she fired, so I mean, it didn't sound super bad. But who knows? I hope she runs good and get her going sometime. So, alright guys, that's the video on the XR500. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for me if you would, and give me some tips on what I can do better. And till next time.